making a quilt. I have also never made a YouTube video before, so this is just like really out of my wheelhouse. But as you can see, I have, well, there's some fire cider down there. These are two quilts though. So there's this top that's done, and then I have this one, which is one I'm currently working on. It's for the same family. One of my closest friends, Kelsey, and her, what I think is two girls, for sure one, because she's almost 2. No, she's like 18 months. But then the second one, we don't know the gender yet, but I made it gender neutral, like making it a bee themed because I love bees, but also I just have a feeling it's a girl, and so does she. So yeah, I'm gonna be quilting for a while. I have a lot of friends that are having babies right now, and I'm just making a bunch of quilts. So here we go. Okay, I'm on my last row and I am covered in like little particles. I actually learned, and it's because of the little phrase right here. I was taught at one of the quilt stores locally though that if you take a lint roller to it, it'll like essentially get rid of a bunch of it. It doesn't take away all of it, but it'll help with getting some of the fuzz to not come off on you. So I'm gonna finish up this last row. Then we're going to iron it. And what we're gonna do, I'll show you, is we're gonna iron the seams open, and that is just so that it lays flat, gives us a better surface to work with, to then piece together the rows, essentially to make the top of the quilt, so it's the quilt top, which then will connect to the batting and the back, and then we'll connect it all together with the binding around the edge. But last row, here we go. Living in 700 square feet, like give or take, I have to kind of put everything in places that it'll fit. So my iron is up here. Now that the initial rows have been sewn together, I am going to iron them out. I'm going to iron the seams. So you just like lay them open with the iron and then press that open. This is a wool mat just to protect the surfaces underneath. And this is just an iron I think I got at Walmart. So I'm gonna iron these out and then we will sew them together. But that'll be in a little while. Strips have been sewn together and then pressed open. Now I'm gonna just go look at the picture I took earlier and match up the rows, and we're gonna sew the quilt together, or the top of the quilt together, I should say. I've been like pretty sick all day, and I think I'm just gonna call it a night. Honestly, like I'm a third of the way done. I just sewed it on something on like inside out, but the way I sewed it, it ended up working out just fine. I don't know, but I'm so tired. I feel like if I keep sewing, I'm gonna screw this up. So let's pause and then finish this tomorrow. Day 2 of sewing the top. I went ahead and clipped all those together, and then also down the line, and do that for the rest of these strips that are also laid out. Okay, so I'm pretty much done. I'm on the last step. Final part of the quilt. So I pieced the pieces together, and then used just like little clips that I got off Amazon. They're so much cheaper on Amazon, by the way. I think I got a pack of like, I'd have to check, but like 100 for $8, whereas like a pack of 10 is like $20. That's made up, but it was really expensive at the craft stores. Anyways, I am going to finish this last row and then the top coat will be done. It's done. Okay, that's not even true. It's not done at all. It's just the top is done. But here it is. I think it's gonna be really cute. Let me grab the backing really quick in the binding. Okay, I'm like crouched down. Anyways, it's done. So here it is in all its glory. I think it's super cute for a little girl. I think she's gonna love it. But to finish it, I'm gonna do, I don't know if you can really see, but it's a light pink, and then the binding around the edge, and you'll only see like just this little piece is a pink stripe. So back, binding, quilt top, and now I have to put them all together. This part takes forever. I don't know if should I make a second video out of it? Let's do that instead, because this is my first video and I'm a little overwhelmed already.